Hi everyone, it's Miss Ann from Herrick District Library, bringing you another preschool story time. Grown-ups, just a quick little note for you. If you would like to sign up to receive all of our story times directly into your email, we would love for you to do that. Just go to our website, herrickdl.org, and click into the calendar and click on any of the storytime links, and it'll bring up a pop-up where you can request the emails be sent to you. We send one time a week. We send everything, the baby story time, toddler story time, and preschool story time, and sometimes a few little extras in there as well. So if you have any trouble navigating the website or what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, feel free to give us a call and we will help you figure that out. My preschool friends, let's find out what letter we're talking about today. You ready? Letters. Letters. Letters have names. What is the name of this letter? If I curve back and then curve forward, what's this? S, 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 S. S is the name of this letter. Now, friends, this is one of those letters where its big version, its capital or uppercase version, looks the same as its lowercase version. So we would draw a small s just by making it smaller. But letters don't just have names, right? What else? Letters. Letters. Letters make sounds. What is the sound of this letter? S, 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 s is the sound of this letter. Good job. So we are going to be listening and looking for letter S today in story time. Oh, how about that? Story time starts with S, doesn't it? We're going to start. We're going to sing a couple of sort of song stories today, and the first one is usually a pretty big favorite at preschool story time. It's called "Sticky Bubblegum." Yep, you heard that S there again. Sticky, sticky bubblegum. When we sing this song, we like to practice crossing our midline, that invisible line down the middle of our body, and to do that, we cross our arms and we tap our lips. When we sing "Sticky, Sticky, Sticky Bubblegum." And then I'm going to tell you how we're going to get our hands stuck or where we're going to get our hands stuck. It's usually quite silly. But if we're going to sing the Sticky Bubblegum song, we have to have bubblegum, right? Did you bring bubblegum? I didn't either. We'll just have to pretend. Can you pretend to take a piece of gum out of your pocket and unwrap it? Put the wrapper in your pocket so we don't litter. Don't want to leave our trash around. And we're going to put this piece of gum in our mouth and chew it out. You ready? Now, friends, we have one piece of gum in our mouth, right? So we're going to blow a small bubble. Can you show me with your fingers or with your hands how big your small bubble is? You ready? And then it's going to pop. We're going to have to sing Sticky Bubblegum. Here we go. Pop! Oh, I got gum on my hands. The best way to get gum off of your hands is to sing Sticky Bubblegum. Can you cross your arms and get ready to tap your lamp? Here we go. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to our heads. Ah! Oh my goodness. This isn't very comfortable. I think we should 1, 2, 3 unstick. What do you think? Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, unstick. Good job. Let's put another piece of gum in our mouths. How many pieces of gum do we have now? 2. Take it out of your pocket. Unwrap it. Put the wrapper in your pocket. And stick this second piece of gum in our mouths. And now that we have 2 pieces of gum in our mouths, we're going to blow a medium-sized bubble. You ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Kind of got gum everywhere that time, didn't we? Let's get ready to sticky bubble gum it off of our hands. You ready? This time, friends, we're going to get our hands stuck to our knees. You ready? Here we go. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to our knees. I guess we're going to have to 1, 2, 3 unstick again, aren't we? Because it's going to be hard to do the rest of story time like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, unstick. Whew. All right. You ready to put one more piece of gum in your mouth? How many pieces of gum will we have then? 3, right? 3 pieces of gum. Let's take it out of our pocket and unwrap it and put the wrapper back in our other pocket. And we are going to put this piece of gum in our mouth and chew it up. Ready? That's a lot of gum. We can use this gum to blow a big, huge, ginormous bubble. You ready to show me how big your ginormous bubble is? Here we go. Oh my goodness, there is gum absolutely everywhere. Get it off of your arms, off of your face. Get it all onto your hands so we can sing sticky bubble gum and get it off again. You ready? This time we're going to get our hands stuck to our shoulders. Ready? Here we go. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, sticking our hands to our shoulders. Be hard to do story time stuck like this too, wouldn't it? But since we're here right now, let's take a big deep breath and let it out. Let's do that one more time. Now you ready to 1, 2, 3 unstick? Here we go. 1, 2, 3 unstick. Great job, everyone. Thank you for telling the sticky bubblegum story with me. All right, I would love to sing another story song with you. We're kind of sticking with a food theme here. This song is called Spicy Salsa. Yes, you heard S's all over the place in that name, didn't you? Spicy Salsa. So we're going to go through several verses and several steps and different things that we're going to put into our salsa. And then we're going to give it a taste at the end of our song. So it's good to use our imaginations again. But if you ever have a chance to make some salsa, make some real salsa with your grown-ups, it's pretty delicious. Homemade salsa is. So friends, for the chorus, we're going to roll our hands and we're going to sing salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. First, you take tomatoes and you crush them. You crush them. You crush them, crush them, crush them. First, you take tomatoes and you crush them. You crush them. You crush them, crush them, crush them. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. What do you think we should add next? Then we take some onions and we chop them. We chop them. We chop them, chop them, chop them. Then we take some onions and we chop them. We chop them. We chop them, chop them, chop them. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. What else goes in salsa? Next, you take some peppers and you slice them. You slice them. You slice them, slice them, slice them. Next, you take some peppers and you slice them. You slice them. You slice them, slice them, slice them. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Salsa, spicy salsa, salsa. Now what do we have to do? We're going to take a spoon and stir it. You ready? Next, you take a spoon and you stir it. You stir it. You stir it, stir it, stir it. Next, you take a spoon and you stir it. You stir it, you stir it, stir it, stir it to make salsa, spicy salsa, 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 spicy salsa, salsa. Next, you take a chip and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it. Next, you take a chip and you eat it. You eat it. You eat it, eat it, eat it. Salsa, spicy salsa, 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 spicy salsa, salsa. Then it's in your mouth and it's hot, hot, it's hot, hot, hot. Then it's in your mouth and it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Salsa, spicy salsa, 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 spicy salsa, salsa. But then it's in your tummy and it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Then it's in your tummy and it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's sing that chorus one more time. Ready? Salsa, spicy salsa, 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 spicy salsa, salsa. Thank you for making salsa with me, everyone. So friends, I brought, as I usually do, my What Is It bag. And I'm going to give you some hints and see if you can figure out what might be hiding in the bag today. Now it starts with our letter today. What's our letter today? S. Letter S, right? So we're going to sing our song first, though. Ready? What is it? What is it? What is it? Do you know? What is it? What is it? Can you tell me so? Well, friends, today I brought one of our puppets with me. And it's a puppet of an animal. And we see these animals all over the place. All over the place. They come in different colors and different types. And they really, really like to climb trees. Can you think of an animal that starts with this sound that might fit those clues? It's a squirrel. It's our squirrel puppet. I love this squirrel puppet's tail. It's so fluffy. Friends, what can you tell me about squirrels? They like to hunt nuts. They like to find and hide nuts, right? They eat nuts too. And what else do they eat? They eat seeds. It's another S sound, right? Seeds. And did you know that they eat fruit? And sometimes vegetables? All different things that squirrels like to eat. Do you know what they do with their nuts when they find them and they need to save them for wintertime when there's not as much food around? They dig holes and they put them in the ground. And sometimes, friends, this is so cool. Sometimes if a squirrel doesn't remember to take all of its nuts out of the ground and eat them, those nuts turn into, do you know what acorns turn into? They turn into trees. They grow. So sometimes squirrels help plant trees. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Trees are important. Friends, say goodbye to our squirrel. Bye-bye, bushy tail. And if you can believe it, it's time to say goodbye to story time already. We're going to do our bread and butter rhyme for our closing rhyme today. And again, we like to tap and clap with this one. You can tap your lap, or if you want to cross your arms, you can do that too. Get a little rhythm going here. And I'm going to tell you how we're going to say goodbye. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Can we say a high squeaky voice? Goodbye! Goodbye! What's the opposite of high? Low. You ready? Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Let's do a couple more. Ready? Here we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. You ready? Goodbye. Goodbye. My goodness. so fast you hardly even know what you're saying. So what's the opposite of fast? Slow. There's another S sound, isn't there? Here we go. Ready? There we go. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. We'll see you next time.